Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. We'd like to also thank our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible, and we'd ask that you'd support their business when you can. I'm Terry Ross with Mikkel, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the night, and we get ready for a volleyball matchup between the Roseburg Indians and the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to everyone who is watching today. And again, our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports, whoa, we don't need that. Whoa, kill our ears. See if I can find where I was. Table Rock Sports invites you also to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we say thank you to the over 4,500 that have already done that. I think we're probably going to get to the introduction of the teams as soon as they get their PA system solved over there. But we'll tell you about the Abby's Pizza pregame show. They have locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. You can make Abby's Pizza your postgame stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. The way things shake out for these two ball clubs, both of them are looking for a win. Roseburg comes in 0-1, which means it probably doesn't tell you a whole lot about them. But they did lose to Crater, and Crater is a very good ball club this year. So we will take that into consideration. Maybe I should look that up. I'm thinking that, yes, that is who they lost to. I remember now because I remember talking to Crater fans after they defeated them. Meanwhile, Grants Pass comes in 0-5. Their latest loss came against Ashland. And here come the Roseburg team. Let's get them for you as they're out there. Mackenzie Moss, a 5'10 senior. Ellie Gargurovich, a 5'11 sophomore. Raina Collins, a 5'4 freshman. Daisy Gargurovich, a 5'10 senior. Paisley Woodley, a 5'10 junior. Haley Loveday, a 5'5 freshman. Ava Young, 5'7 and a junior. Kendall Smith at 5'8 and a junior. Blair Smith, 5'10 and a junior. Cameron Pangelina at 5'3, or make that at 5'6 and a freshman. Caitlin Younts at 5'3, a junior. Bella Nelson at 5'9, a junior. And Harley Agee at 6 feet and a junior. A little height there on the Roseburg side of the net. We don't have heights for Grants Pass, but here's who they got coming out. They have Cammie Guthrie, a sophomore. Cade Gladbach, let's get that right. Kate Gladbach, a sophomore. Brittany Fisher, a senior. Belena Roski, a junior. Nicole Bauer, a senior. Kaylee Newman, a senior. Hope Hudson, a junior. Cameron Getges, a sophomore. Mari Nelson, a sophomore. Avery Yarish, a sophomore. Brooklyn Kaikindle, a junior. And Maya Simon, a senior. We went through it a little faster than they did. We're about ready to get this underway. One of these ball clubs will be leaving here tonight with their first win of the season. We'll be back to find out who that might possibly be as we gather for volleyball on this fine Tuesday evening on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And we welcome you back to this Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. Once again, I'm going to move this while you're watching. Give my cameraman just an inch more, not a lot more. All right, as we say, somebody's going to have to go away with a win here. That's just about all there is to that. And we'll have to see who that somebody is when the evening is over. Have not seen Roseburg play. I have to admit that I didn't look them up on the NFHS network or anywhere else to see how they're doing here this year. But I have seen Grants Pass play, and I can tell you that they've been playing pretty well. They just haven't managed to put it all together. And there's a quick point for Roseburg. Serving for the Indians is Daisy Gagurovic. Now it doesn't go over. So a couple of quick ones. That's in the net, so Grants Pass will take that with a grateful heart. Brooklyn Kykindle on the serve. Some of these names with their spelling, they look really complicated, and then you get the pronunciation. It's not all that bad. You actually get the idea. You think you could do it. There's Grants Pass getting it over. Now Roseburg will set it. The slam out. Straight out. Yeah, that wasn't tipped. The line judge was indicating tip there originally, but not so much. Oh, the official on the far side. That's out. So Kykindle along with that one. Grants Pass won't handle that serve. Blair Smith serving for Grants Pass. Or for Roseburg, excuse me. Lady Cavers get it over, set it, slam in. Looked like maybe it was going to go a little long, but it had enough downward trajectory to get in. Pass will save this one. And we'll get it back over. Set it. No. Okay. All kinds of hand motions from the officials and waving of flags and whatnot. The end result is a point for Roseburg. Have to figure out what all those hand signals mean. There are a lot of them. That one's going to land out. No. Oh, it was touched by Grants Pass, apparently. And the Lady Cavers won a timeout. Instantly here. They find themselves down 7-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. We'd like to take time out to say thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible. That would include the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They're your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. They are also our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. There's other action going on in Special District 1. Southwest Conference is what it used to be called, but known as Special District 1 now by the OSAA. We'll get around to looking at the two other games that are taking place tonight. South Medford has the night off. So with 7 teams, that's the way it works. You get a bye somewhere along the line. Maybe Cavers saved that one. They won't save that one. Putting that one down is Ellie Gurovich. We'll get there yet on that one. Gurovich. They're going to call a rotation, I guess, on Grants Pass. I think that's what that is. His rotation was wrong. Which is always interesting because they go right back to it and doesn't look like anything changed, and then it's legal the second time. But apparently something changed. There's a little tap. Yes. That comes from Kate Gladbach. Out of the game, Brittany Fisher. And getting ready to serve, Cameron Getgus. I'll get there yet. Getgus. Oh, there's a huge slam that time by Bella Nelson. That gets her right back into the hands of Roseburg. Ellie Gurovich will be serving. Pointing at something. Got to do the serve over. I don't know if the official was ready. Long. So Maya Simon, we'll see if she can't get some points for Grants Pass. They trail this one by 6 right now. Nope. Make it by 7. Paisley Woodley will serve now for Roseburg. That's going to go into the stands. Set it up. Slam it. Got it. Daisy Gargurovich. There's a couple of Garguroviches out there right now. Ellie is serving. Daisy's up there on the front line, creating a little havoc. Block, but on the Roseburg side. So Grant's pass will try it again. Cammie Guthrie trying to get some points for the Lady Cavers. Boy, those hurt when you're trying to mount a comeback. That's into the net. There's Bella. Well, all of a sudden, apparently the net has grown to a big size. Brittany Fisher will see if she can solve the problem with the net. It's reaching out and blocking everything right now. Never get one over. And that's going to be tipped out. Carly Agee had that one going. Grant's pass just tipped it out, serving Caitlin Younts. And that's going to go the wrong way. Roseburg running away with this one. We told you the only team that they've played really is Crater, and losing to Crater is no crying shame. And that's a really good volleyball team over there, loaded with lots of talent. Is that in? Yes. Grant's pass not playing quite to the level that we saw when they took on Ashland. That's up. And that'll be successful. Well, Lady Cavers are going to get a shot at this. Kaylee Newman. Cleared that one out nicely that time for Daisy Gargurovich. She did not miss, and they set that one for her. And Gargurovich, Daisy, is serving. Roseburg went for the block and didn't get it. I left nobody there. Kindle on the serve. And passed down by 10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. That's out. Gargurovich. Daisy way wide on that one. That's the tip. So here come the Lady Cavers mounting at least a bit of a comeback. Not go over that time. Rusky missing that one. Smith serving for Roseburg. No. Let's say what here? Somebody's got to get a point. Number 11, they say, for Roseburg was in the net. Right now, Grants Pass doesn't care how they get the ball back. Diving try by Simon, but could not come up with it. Guess back into the game. Eli Gargurovich on the serve. Nice save there by Roseburg. They'll put it up. Grants Pass will save that one. Getting a little knee work in. That's a slam down. Yarish with that one. Simon serving. The Lady Cavers up. That's not going over. Harley Agee trying to slam that one over the net, but that was sent back in a hurry. If it even got over the net. Roseburg, a little tap. Ooh. That's that. Yeah, it's out. The reason that one's out is because they went around the pole to get it in. Not quite legal in volleyball. Paisley Woodley serving it. That's her main position, server. Up. Count it. Got it. Daisy Gargurovich. Blocked, but not successfully. AG, one of those that went up for it, but they just couldn't quite get that one blocked successfully. Guthrie serving to keep Grants Pass in this. That was a nice serve or a slam there, but they'll save it. Simon getting it over, set it up again. Another slam. Simon saves it again for him. Get it over, block, get it back, block, get it back. Now they're going to try it. No, that's it. Whoa! We'll say that. There's the block, but not successfully. As Gargurovich and a G went up for it, but couldn't quite get the block. Guthrie serving for a second time. They will push that one over. Long. Newman a little bit long on that one, and Roseburg finds themselves 2 points away from taking the first set. Nelson to serve it for Roseburg. Whoa, they get that one back then out. That was nicely done, man. Nelson got under it, but wide left. Fisher will serve it for Grants Pass. The set. A slam coming. Roseburg will set it themselves. They'll hammer it down. Well, we got point into the net. Looks like he's saying number 12 for, number 12 for Grants Pass. Is into the net. Youngs serving. She is the Lombardo tonight. And right into the net. I want to tell you what, the net has played some really good defense tonight. That's about the 5th serve that the net has blocked. Now ready to give it a college scholarship. There's another one. And that's going to be the match. Right there. Well, we're through one. That was kind of a strange ending to the first one, but we're through one. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Roseburg leads it 1-0. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Before or after the game, it's a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. I already told you once I wholeheartedly approve of Abby's fried chicken, didn't I? I mean, I do. They've got good pizza, but I don't know. Those chicken and spuds, pretty good stuff themselves. Haven't been there for a while for chicken and spuds. Maybe I'll have to take care of that someday. All right, we're ready for set number 2. After Roseburg took the first one by a score of, oh, my score went away, so I'll get it back by a score of 25-17. All right. Serving first in the second set is Grants Pass. Okay, Kendall on that serve. And that finds its way over the net, and Roseburg opens set number 2 with the first point. I have to get somebody back there to serve it. One thing the ball will not do is serve itself. And they will. Daisy Gargurovich. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, you can see trouble brewing on that one. Getting a hand on it was Woodley. That's about all she managed to do is put a hand on it and send the ball the wrong direction. Guess. Serving. Ooh. That would barely makes it over the net. I was thinking that in the first set we should give the player of the set to the net. Must have had about 6 blocks. Good grief. That one's over. And it'll be a Grants pass point. That's long. Smith serving for the Indians. Ooh, they should have let that one go. Ooh, good save by Simon that time. Marvelous save. And to put it down is Younce. Can't get it there. All right. Simon made a marvelous save on that one, though. Whoa. Timeout here. Timeout. The officials aren't quite ready. Substitution by Grants Pass. That's in. Yes, it is. Ellie Gargurovich on the serve. Another good save by Simon. And Roseburg will not save it. Guthrie in to serve. The ball is just barely getting over the net, but they're all saying it was a good save there by. No. Can't be doing that. Woodley on the serve for the Indians. There's a slam. That's in. Had the official turning away to avoid getting hit, but it was in. Nice save there. Block. Oh, now they're going to say in the net. Yarish serving for Grants Pass. That's up. The other side. And Grants Pass can't save that one. Nelson. putting it down. Nelson will be serving after getting that point for Roseburg. And they'll get another point. Get a chance anyway. Roseburg sets, slam. That one's going home. Daisy Gagurevich getting that point. Nelson trying to keep it going here for Roseburg. Chapman will put it over. Set, tap, in. Daisy Gagurevich. And a timeout by Roseburg is all of a sudden on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass finds themselves down by 5. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Roseburg getting a hold of things here in the second set. Have already won the first one. Tonight's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hart Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And we want to give a big thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon. Over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. We're back at it. Roseburg has a bit of a grip him things here in this second set. They're going to see if they can't make that even a bigger grip. Tighten it down a little bit more. There it goes. Up. Set. And they'll get it over. That's not what they were looking for, though. Trying to get that one down with Roski, but could not do it. That one, Simon saves it again. And this time they did get it down. That would be Roseburg gets it, or Grants Pass gets it down. Roski to serve it. Younts for Roseburg. Roseburg with a 5-point lead. Touchdown. I'm going to say, even if you don't know a whole lot about volleyball, you're going to say that's probably not the best idea. Put it up like that to just have it slammed right back at you. Not what you want to do, but that's what happened. So Younts will serve it again. That's up. Roseburg saves that. Blocked. Can Roseburg save it? No! And Grants Pass will score off of the block. Kendall to serve it. The Lady Cavers in need of points. Got it over. Set. Roseburg will save that one. Out. Younts. Wide right. That would have worked it now. Oh. Roseburg will save that. Both sides looking for that spot. There, they got it. Did Roseburg. Daisy Gargurovich found the hole. They're having a nice play on one end. Daisy Gargurovich gives it right back. Simon serving for Grant's pass. Bot got that one down, no doubt about it. Simon will serve again. Lady Cavers making a move here. Out. Looking to come back in this one after trailing by 5, 6 points. Oh, that went the wrong way. That'll stop the momentum. Give the serve right back to Grant's pass. Smith serving. Long timeout over there at the other end. Now we have a discussion. This is between the official that keeps track of the lineups, substitutions, etc., and the main official. Get an interpretation of the rules. I don't think anything's going to change the score necessarily. It's not looking like that. It's looking like maybe they have an issue with how Grant's pass moved to their players in and out. Yep. Having to come back in is Nicole Bauer. Going out is Kaylee Newman because Bauer needs to be in apparently for some reason. Roseburg wants to have a discussion about this. Sometimes in sports you feel like they should set up a table and have a negotiator for each team on each side, and you can negotiate these things so we can keep playing. Now Grant's pass has a question. Pointing out Yarish's way. No. Is it Simon they're looking at? I know this. The spectators are growing restless. Players are growing restless. Apparently this is not easily solved. There is, in volleyball, there is a certain rotation and a certain substitution rotation that you need to take care of. Now they have Simon on this side. They move Yarish over to the other side. So that's the complaint, is that Grants Pass is out of rotation. Nope. They moved it. The official says it's still not right. Okay, you go there. Getkus, you go here. You know, you'd think that in practice you'd have this straightened out. But maybe not so much. Now we're going to move everybody again. So Gladbach has been moved 3 times now. Getkus says, all right, whatever. I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but all right, here we go. They're ready to do it, and it's right into the net. Well, if anything, the timeout iced Roseburg, huh? That timeout really did probably take a lot of momentum away from them. It's coming into the game is going to be Getkus after being taken out and all of that long discussion that went on. Simon gets it over. Roseburg goes long. Lady Cavers a chance to tie it up after trailing all of this set. No. There's our friend the net again, blocking another serve. Ellie Gargurovich on the serve. Oh. And now Grants Pass is going to say they want to use one of their 2 timeouts as they trail this one 17-14 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'd like to say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. They are great community partners. And if you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. We'd also like to welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm agent Rory Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. So maybe we'll get all this rotation bit figured out. We've had a bit of a struggle here in set number 2. So, Ellie Gargurovich will serve it for Roseburg and get the point. And there's our defensive player of the game so far.
Righteous, like righteous.
That isn't what I was told. Okay. We'll say it that way. So it's Cameron Kaichis Not what I was told by one of the people. We'll just leave out who said it. That's kind of a phonetic spelling there somehow. So maybe we get it right. That goes out of bounds off of Roseburg. And while we were doing that, a couple of points scored. So Grants Pass finds themselves back within one. Guthrie. And it's up. Grants Pass can't save that one. Not going to be saved either. I think Simon thought it was going to go out. Guthrie thought it was going to stay in. A little confusion there. There's Simon's going to step in and take that one. And that'll be long. Woodley serving for Roseburg. Oh, yeah. Nelson raising her hands. They just kind of dribbled it one way on the net and dribbled it back the other way. And Roseburg somehow got a point out of that one. That's out. Yarish will not serve. Hope Hudson will come in to serve. The Lady Cavers are going to have to score some points here, though. They're running out of time. There's one, and that's down. Daisy Gargurovich. Roseburg finds themselves just a couple points away from winning the second set. Simon will save it. Roseburg will set it. Roseburg, Grants Pass will get it back over. Set it up. Slam. No. Blocked right back at you. The Grants Pass saves it. Blocked again. But now the third time. The Lady Cavers will have life. Hudson will try it again. That one just scrapes over the net. 23-20. How far back can Roseburg or Grants Pass come? That's going to go the wrong way. All of a sudden, the Lady Cavers within a couple of points. Yeah, they're just so deadly, isn't it? All right, set point. Younce serving to give Roseburg a 2-0 lead. No, Simon. No, they don't save it. No, that'll be like 4 hits right there. Yep, so that will end it. We've made it through 2. At the end of 2. It's now Roseburg 2. Grants Pass nothing on the John L. Scott scoreboard as you listen to TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
It's a 2-0 lead for Roseburg here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. The Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And looking at other action going on here in the Southwest Conference, as we said, there's only 2 other games. That is, Sheldon is at North Medford. North Medford looking for the win and taking on a really good Sheldon ball club. Probably the number 1 team, maybe. We'll have to figure that out when they play South Medford. But it's kind of them in South Medford arguing about number 1 and 2. In the meanwhile, South Eugene is at Willamette. Sheldon comes into this game against North Medford at 8-3 overall. Oops, that's not what we want to do. I want to push another button. But they also come in, if it moves fast enough for me. Well, it doesn't give me the ranking. I thought it would give me the ranking there of Sheldon. I know they're up there somewhere. Let me see. No, I'm not going to do it there either. Oh, okay, I guess I'm just not going to get that information like I thought I would. So, but they're a good little club. North Medford doing that tonight. As you said, the South Salem, but South Eugene is at Willamette, and Roseburg starts the beginning of the 3rd set by sending it into the net. And that's going to be a carry on Roseburg. Kindle serving. And that's into the net. Wow, this is a little different. The Lady Cavers are starting out with the 3-point lead. Even Jeep Roseburg off guard here. Nope, they won't do that for long. As getting that one down was Woodley. Daisy Gergurovich to serve. over. Up. Gonna go long. Holy Gargurovich long on that one. Against Kaichis. Serving. They came over here and told me it was pronounced Kaichis. Just for those that might be listening here in the gym, that's about the third pronunciation I've had on that name. So somebody's right. So tonight we'll go with Kaichis. Ooh, that one snuck over. Looked like it was doomed. And that is doomed. Nelson can't get it over. But right now, Grass Pass not looking like they lost the first two sets at all. They look like they're the ones that won it. They're playing really, really well at this moment. Have a big 5-point lead to start this third set. There's a nice save. Tap it over. Younce. There's a nice save again. Set it up. Over. That pass will save it, and that's going to get by Younce. Land inbound, and it's a 7-1 Grants Pass lead. Long. But a good start right here for the Lady Cavers. Gurovich sends it right into the net. 8-2. Simon serving now for the Lady Cavers, trying to get some more distance between them and Roseburg. Younce will put it over Simon. She saved a couple of them from being a disaster tonight. Younce will set it up. There's the hammer, but no. Simon gets that one. Younce gets it. Yes. They save it. Up. Younce will do it again. One more time. That one's too long. Nelson. Long with that one. That's in. Woodley will be serving. A good save there by Grants Pass. Block. Gotta save that one. Daisy Gagurovich and Nelson there to block that one. Ellie Gagurovich serving.
I didn't want to overdo my serve or something.
No, into the net. Somebody's into the net. Yeah. Let's say number 11, Yarish, was in the net. I could tell somebody was in the net. The thing was moving violently. Having a little trouble with the ball people being in the ball game. Lance can't handle that one. Substitutions, lots of them. The main one being that Guthrie is going to come in and serve. time, Nelson does bring the hammer. Grant's pass doesn't recover on that one. Nelson. Oops, sorry about that. Swinging my thumbs and everything else around. Nelson. Long. Lady Cavers hold on to that 5-point lead coming in. Hudson to serve for Grants Pass. Long. Right now just kind of a little back and forth. Younce. We'll see what she can get done. Nope, she won't. AG. We'll see what she can get done. Younce will go to the bench. Simon sends it the wrong way. But now she gets a chance to save it and does. Roseburg will save it. Up. Gargurovich. And in. The other Gargurovich. The last one to hit it was Daisy Gargurovich. AG. One more time on the serve. That one gets down before anybody can handle it. And now the Indians are doing what Roseburg, what Grants Pass did to them in the second set, closing in on them. Grants Pass wasn't able to recover enough to take the set. Let's see about this. No. Diving for it was Newman and unable to come up with it. Simon returns Newman out. Daisy Gargurovich will serve for Roseburg. Indians down by 2. Make it 1. That's going to go the wrong way too. Tie. All tied up here as Roseburg begins to dominate a little bit. That's out. Now Roseburg's up by 1. And Grants Pass says we will take a timeout to discuss this issue as they trail by 1 on the John L. Scott scoreboard in this third set. They trail 2-0 in the game, so they need to do something here to make sure that they keep this game going. You can discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at TwinCreeksRetirement.com. The Roseburgs come all the way back to take the lead. Daisy Gargurovich serving for them and getting points. Yarish back in. for Hudson. That'll win that rally in a hurry. Coming in, Kendall. And Kendall will serve when we're ready to go. That dribbled over the net. Roseburg couldn't do anything with it. Tie at 14. That one doesn't go over. Nelson misfiring for the Indians. Grant's pass back up on top by 1. Make it 2. Woo! Almost got hit in the face on that one. Young's chasing it down. Didn't see a fellow player there. A little tap. Up. Tap it over. Grant's pass saves it. A little deeper this time. A little more of a hammer. Up. And into the net. Lawson one more time into the net. And Roseburg finds themselves down by 3. Too long on that one. Bauer trying to get it over, but couldn't quite get it there. 17-15. Grant's pass still by 2. Smith on the serve for Roseburg. Jones will start the initial set. Oh, that's a play on that time. With again, up. Nelson. Oh, Grant's pass will save it. Blocked by Roseburg. Set it again. The other side. Blocked again. Grant's pass will try it a 3rd time. Will have success. No, Roseburg saves that one. Up. Now Roseburg has this one under control. Simon will take it. Set it. Up it goes. Block. No. I'm going to say, yeah, double hit. All right. Grant's pass. As Kaichus on the serve. Nelson out, and they say it was not tipped. Roseburg wants to have a timeout. As Grant's pass leads this one 19-15 in the 3rd set on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Hey, you need to check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. It's the A Sports Radio. AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theasportsradio.com. There's 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. On weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. That's our weekly, stumbling all over myself. Also, our weekday local show, Teed Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett. And John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth, the Ace Sports Radio. And of course, if you are a subscriber and read John Canzano's emails that he sends out, his little column that he emails out quite frequently, and whenever he writes something, he kind of poke the Oklahoma State Cowboys after the Cowboys kind of poked the Oregon Ducks and found out they shouldn't have poked the Ducks. They're trouncing on Saturday. We're back at it here. Up. Will do it. Up. Get it down, but that is going to be saved. Yarish will find the hole. 20-15. Grant's pass continues to lead this one. Looking to make this go to a fourth set. And we've got timeout. Little housekeeping. If you're the official at the high school level, you get to officiate, you get to do the janitor work, you get to do everything. Are we good? Simon says, give it to me, I'll get her down, but he does it himself. That's why we say we wouldn't have games and get much done if we didn't have officials. All right, we got it all cleaned up. Kaichis will continue to serve. And slides over the net. But that goes down, tipped out. That was a straight in to me, but doesn't make any difference. Roseburg gets the point. Younce will serve it for Roseburg. The Indians are the ones that need points right now. Well, first two sets, we said that about Grants Pass. Right now, Roseburg needs points. There's one of them. Wibbles over the net. They're going to set it. Set it. Gosh. Nope, that isn't going to work. Younce gets it over for Roseburg. Up. They set it the other way. Good save by the Indians. Not so much by Grant's Pass, I'll tell you what. That was a marvelous save that time by Smith. Wow. Going the other way. Third hit. Popped it over the net. And Younce puts it in the net. Much to the delight of the home crowd. Simon serving for the Lady Cavers. Grant's Pass is within 3 of winning this set. Let's make it 2. Oh no, no, that's not what you need. Don't hit it to our friend, the net. He's not very good at doing anything but blocking it. Here comes Woodley for Roseburg. Tipped out of bounds. Set point. Guthrie in to serve and try and give Grant's Pass the win in this set. There's a timeout. Roseburg's going to try and ice Guthrie a little bit. Get her to think about it. Looking at the Roseburg huddle at the moment. But I probably should tell you this. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Volleyball is one of those interesting sports where it gets started and it's about over by the time it gets started. You realize after this week, there's only 6 weeks of volleyball left and we're into the playoffs. And there's the set point, and the set belongs to Roseburg, or to Grants Pass. Well, now we'll go to set 4 because on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's Roseburg 2, Grants Pass 1. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
School's back, but this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value, toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
With expert advice and helpful tools like our room visualizer, it's easy to see yourself enjoying your perfect floors.
What just happened?
That's the One Effect.
Whoa.
Right now, laminate starts at only $1.99 a square foot. Carpet, just 99 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing. Only at Lippert's Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net. 2-1 now in sets. And Grants Pass will be serving it first. Kakindle up for the Lady Cavers. When we get ready to go. And we're ready. Roseburg will save that from being a total disaster. And a second save from a total disaster. Seems like they're a little out of rotation here. There's a tap back. That's pass will get that one. Diving Nelson cannot get there. So Lady Cavers open it up with a point. And they get it right back. Woodley will get it home. Smacked into the net goes Daisy Gagarovich. Kaichis serving. Yes, there's a nice block. Up and into the net. That one goes. Bauer trying to get it over. Smith serving now. Into the net. I'm telling you, if the net was better at getting the ball back to you, would be, so you can keep going, that would be a good play, but not working out well. Nelson. Oh, Simon goes and saves that one. Whoa. Harris hammers that one home. Woo. Right down the sideline. That'll fall. Ellie Gargurovich serving now for Roseburg. Neither team right now is able to get much of a handle. Simon goes to the floor, but can't handle it. Now we'll tie it up. Neither side having a great advantage here in this fourth set. That's going to go entirely the wrong way. Comes all the way back. That ball went clear up into the stands. Bounced all the way back to the floor. That's long. All of a sudden, the Indians look like maybe they're on a bit of a roll here in this fourth set. Bounce pass needs a timeout. Yep, there it is. Now they trail this one 7-4 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, but they had it at 4-4. Actually, early on, they had a 2-0 lead, but I don't know if that counts for much. But all of a sudden, they find themselves down by 3 here in this fourth set. We'd like to say thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible. That would include the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They're your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. They are also our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Roseburg serving way long. Now it's going to be up to the Lady Cavers to get something going. Coming into the game is Roski Guthrie. Will be serving it though. Trying to get at least a couple of points in. gets him back in the game to a tie. There's one of them. When you hit it to the official, you're probably not going to get points. He too doesn't return the ball well. And there's the tie. Diving for it was Daisy Gagurovich. Couldn't come up with it. Guthrie continues to serve. And now to break the tie, Nelson hits one that's not handled by Grants Pass. Woodley. See if you can't get the Indians some points. There's one of them. That time the ball didn't come back. Trying to block it was Nelson, but not successfully. Back to Grant's Pass for the serve. Yarish puts it over. Roseburg will return it. A little pushover that time by Newman. Roseburg got a hand on it, but that was about it. Now we have the tie. That goes out. Nelson serving it. One creeps over. Back in the day would be back in the early 70s and earlier, they'd make you serve that one over. That goes the wrong way. Well, Roseburg all of a sudden finds themselves up by 3 as they look to end this match by winning this set. Simon. Hudson had it there. And Gurovich is long. Get that name out yet. Nelson, yes. Just forcing that one. Well, it was not Nelson, excuse me, it was AG. Just forcing that one. Younce serving for the Indians. Simon will hit it up. Hudson will hit it over. And Hudson will, nope, Yarish will touch it. Tell you what, that was Daisy Gagurovich. Younce continues to serve. Simon. And that one gets through. Ruski. Kindle will be serving it. 3-point deficit for the Lady Cavers. Ooh, nice save by Simon that time. Long. And Kendall Long with that one. Into the net it goes. Hudson. I think that's not Hudson. Cages. Trying to get Grant's pass into it. Ooh, does. Nelson touched it. That might have went out. Hard to tell. But once it's touched, it doesn't make any difference. There, Yarish gets it to work out. Looking for the tie is what the Lady Cavers want out of this one. Ooh, blocked. Younce. Up. Woodley puts that one down. Now in the Grant's pass threat for the moment. That's going to fall. Smith serving for Roseburg. Up. That pass gets it over. Nelson. Almost. Back. Set it for Nelson. Nope. Woodley. The Grant's pass will save it. Put it over. Roseburg right back at him. Let them set it again. Blocked. No. They're going to say it's a Roseburg point. That is tough. That is tough when that happens. Ball hits the net, dies quickly, and because of the way they were lined up, there was nobody there. Oh, now Grant's pass finds themselves down by 5 on the John L. Scott scoreboard, and we're in the 4th set. They need to win this one to keep things moving. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. Well, it's getting a little dicey for the Lady Cavers. I have to figure something out here. You trail by 5. You can't afford to lose this one. And the elusive momentum seems to have went over to the Roseburg side of the net. Smith continues to serve. Down. Yarish with the point for the Lady Cavers. Simon will serve it. How many points can she get? Out of bounds. Ellie Gergurovich had the right idea. Just pushed it wide. Up in the net. Yeah. In the net on number 12. That'd be on Nelson. That goes the wrong way. Off a Younce. All of a sudden, Grants Pass is down by 1. Well, tapped by Roseburg. Yarish into the net. Ellie Gergurovich. Blocked, but out of bounds. Nelson had the block, but the ball spun out of bounds. Guthrie trailing by 1. Nelson up, out of bounds. Again, they had it set up. AG with it right there and shoved it out of bounds. 20 all. Woodley, I'll get that one down. I'll say this. If you're coming to Grants Pass and Grants Pass is coming to you, you're going to have to play volleyball. I don't know if they'll walk out with a win, but they're going to make it tough on you to win, that's for sure. That goes into the net. Back to a tie. Fisher to serve it. And a tie ball game in the third set. One that Grants Pass needs to win desperately. Not like that. Nelson taps that one over. And now Nelson will serve. Roseburg with a 1-point lead. That'll work out. Roseburg with a 2-point lead, 2 points away from winning the match. That goes over, hammered in. Daisy Gergurovich puts that one in the corner. Nelson now serving for the match. And here it is. So it's the final here at Heater Newman Gymnasium in Grants Pass, Oregon, as Roseburg wins this one 3-1. We're going to be back with the Know Your Role post-game show. You need to go to travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. You can also learn about your sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play. So Roseburg takes this one 3-1, but believe me, they had to work for this one. They won the first one 25-17 relatively easily. And then after that, they went to work as Grants Pass pushed them as hard as they could. Roseburg won the second set 25-21, and then the Lady Cavers came back and won it 25-19 in the third set, and then losing it here 25-21 in set number 4. But once again, they're going to come and play the Lady Cavers in volleyball. Well, they're coming your way. You should know that you're going to be in for a game, because they have shown in the 2 games that we have done for them that they're not going to go down easily. They will give you a fight. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And we'd like to thank our officials for officiating tonight's contest. You can visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Roseburg 3, Grants Pass 1. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Malik, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.